Good morning, everybody. Please be seated. As Academic Registrar, it is both my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to Chelmsford Cathedral for this morning's ARU graduation ceremony. We've all gathered here today to celebrate the success of the class of 2025. To all of our graduates from all of us, very many congratulations on completing your chosen course of study. And now, after all your hard work, here you are ready and waiting to participate in your graduation ceremony. So now that you've got here, what is this all about? Well, graduation ceremonies date back to the 15th century, and it's a tradition that has evolved since. Roughly translated, graduation means taking a step. And graduation symbolizes the move of the former student, now called a graduand, into a new role in society as a graduate, where they will use the knowledge and skills developed during their studies to contribute to the future advancement of society. As each graduate crosses the stage, they will pause, bow their head and doff their hat to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, who will respond in kind to acknowledge both their success and their transition to the new role of graduate. We will applaud them for their success so far, but also in anticipation of the contribution we expect them to make to society in the future. At the conclusion of our ceremony, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor will formally admit all new graduates to the community of scholars, and as new members of that community, as the academic procession leaves the stage, the new graduates will join the procession, and that will bring our ceremony to a close. So it is now time for us to begin our formal proceedings. I hereby declare the ceremony to be in session, and I call upon the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Kamala Mateshu, to address you all. Deputy Vice-Chancellor.
Distinguished guests, graduates, family and friends, colleagues, a very warm welcome. As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, it is a great honor and pleasure to join you today at this special occasion, your graduation ceremony. On behalf of everyone at ARU, I offer my warmest congratulations to all those graduating today. This is a moment of celebration, a time to reflect on your achievements, to thank those who have supported you, and to look ahead to the exciting futures that lie before you. You've shown determination, resilience, and passion in completing your studies. And today, we celebrate not just your academic success, but the dedication and hard work that brought you to this point. Whatever your chosen field, whether it is health, education, business, law, science, the arts, or technology, you are now equipped with the knowledge, skills, and confidence to make a real difference. You are the future leaders, innovators, and change makers of our society. Our mission at ARU is to transform lives through innovative, inclusive, and entrepreneurial education and research. And over the past 12 months, we've once again made great progress in delivering on that mission. We've expanded our reach and impact through the successful merger with Ritual University College, now ARU Ritual, preserving one of the UK's oldest specialist institutions and further strengthening the education and research we can offer. In Peterborough, our new £32 million building, known as the Lab, at the heart of the campus of ARU Peterborough, was officially opened earlier this year by our students and has already won a prestigious national award for its impact on the city. Not just the place, but more importantly, the people. And in Cambridge and across the region, we reached another significant milestone, partnering with our 1,000th degree apprenticeship employer. We are now one of the country's largest providers of degree apprenticeships, helping to address regional skills gaps and providing innovative routes into university for people who might otherwise not have considered higher education. Our researchers, too, are making great progress and achieving global impact. In the most recent Research Excellence Framework, 16 of our research areas were rated as including world-leading research. And our research addresses some of the most pressing issues of our time, from improving internet safety for teenagers to supporting veterans, from tackling dementia to preventing blindness and responding to the climate emergency. Recent projects include a £2 million initiative to prevent food shortages in the UK, identifying vulnerabilities in the food system and building resilience, groundbreaking research showing that fossil dinosaur tissue could unlock new insights into the origins of diseases like cancer, a study demonstrating how music therapy can aid the recovery of children with brain injuries, and a multi-million-pound government-backed project to help address staffing shortages in the NHS through new training pathways. These achievements reflect the energy, ambition, and excellence that define ARU. But our greatest achievement and our greatest pride is you, our students. Your success is our success. And as you step into the next chapter of your lives, we hope you will carry with you not only the knowledge you've gained, but also the values that define ARU: ambition, innovation, courage, community, integrity, and responsibility. Please stay connected with us. You are now part of a global ARU community of alumni, and we look forward to seeing the impact you will make in the world. Before I close, I would like to pay special tribute to your family and friends, whose encouragement, patience, and unwavering support have been invaluable throughout your time at ARU. Please join me in thanking them now. I also want to express my heartfelt thanks to our many employer partners who have played such a vital role in supporting our graduates through outstanding training, mentorship, placements, and internships. Your collaboration has helped shape our students' professional development and open doors to future opportunities. And finally, I thank my colleagues across ARU for their dedication, expertise, and tireless commitment to helping our students succeed. So, once again, congratulations. Enjoy this day. You've earned it. And wherever your journey takes you next, please remember, ARU is your university for life. Thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, thank you. So we now come to our main business for this morning's ceremony, the presentation of those receiving awards. And this is where we focus our full attention on the success of our graduates, and we cheer and applaud them as they cross the stage. So please do join in to create a celebratory atmosphere. I now call upon Deputy Dean of Faculty, Professor Dan Berger, to come to the podium to present to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor graduates from the Faculty of Business and Law. Professor Berger.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you graduands from the Faculty of Business and Law for the award of Master of Science Supply Chain Management, Dirage. Joes John. Junaid Ahmed. Jenif Gazan. Mohammed Salman. Mash Mohammed. Tumula Chetan. Sahal Abdul Jabbar. Rishin Abraham. Faiz Ahmed. Abiodun Samson Akim. Akil Ratchapudi. Smart Akim Bamidele. Bishar Basif Ali. Ebin Anthony. Anisha Anu Kumari. Arun Sathyan Ayapil. Sai Ram Bantu. Akshar Benitha Sanil. Kushik Naidu Bongu. Harshavardhan Chandra. Abdul Fahad Charukaparamban. Vinayak Kumar. Nani Daniel Gib Chun. Akshay Gangadharan. Alwyn George Reggie. Arjun Gopakumar. Akash Gopan. Nithin Raj Govindan Krishnan. Naveen Raj Govindraj Gajalakshmi. Merlin Joyana Guru Arul John. Sohayag Gurung. Shubham Jadav. Ashwin Johnson. Alan Joseph. Sabine Joseph. Joyelle Joy. Praneet Kalakuru. Raphael Folaranshu Kahindi. Gokul Krishna KV. Chanchila Lekha Chandran. Abhijith Mani Puthemvedu. Joel Ginzi Matthew. Mohammed Shamim Matil. Anupama Meera Sitharam. Vignesh Kumar Muthu Ramalingam. Mudassar Nazar. Ashlyn Nixon. Oyen Iyi Adadotun Okanlawan. Abiola Peter Olodipo. Sandeep Padmanabhan. Isan Ali. Akshay Subhash Palmer. Harshad Patil. Sibi Varghese Philip. Joshna Philip Pinto. Anupama Prasanna Shaji. Hari Prasad Prem Kumar. Rishikesh Rajan Pudasheri. Emal Puthor Yohanan. Darnush Raja. Vivek Rajakumar Nair. Eldo Raju. Nancy Rana. Korshel Kumar Bharatbhai Raval. Bibin Ravi. Muhammad Huzaifa Sabri. Basil Sabu. Amith Sajiva Prasad. Sajan Sajimon. Stefan Sebastian. Sai Sushma Srimata. Madhukiran Seturu. Hamayun Shahid. Sabil Ahmed Shakil Ahmed. Siddharth Shashi. Arjun Srikumar Nair. Kiran Sunil Nair. Vishnujit Suresh. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that partially completes the list of graduands for me to present to you today.
Professor Berger, thank you. We have many distinguished academic staff at Anglia Ruskin University, and I should now like to invite one of them, Sarvin Hassami, to come to the podium to offer a few words of reflection. Sarvin.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, colleagues, and of course our graduates. Good morning. It is an honour and absolute pleasure to be here, stand before you today, and share a few words to celebrate your achievement. Education is often described as a great equaliser, a force that transcends boundaries and opens doors to endless possibilities. I see education as a journey that evolves and reshapes you to a better version of yourself, enhancing your strength and diminishing your weaknesses. In preparing for this speech, I reflected on your journey and how you arrived at this moment, considering how certain experience changed and reshaped you into the person you are today. You had to think outside the box and do things that you wouldn't normally do. Please don't underestimate these little achievements, from finding the confidence to introduce yourself on that first induction day, or to the first time that you had to do your own laundry. Sometimes the smallest thing and the things that are seamlessly are easy to others are the things that we overlook. For me, I'm not afraid to admit, making a video for Faculty of Business and Law social media scared me a lot. Scared me even more than becoming a mother or even moving to the UK from Iran. It might sound silly to the others, but it allowed me to step out of my comfort zone. And I don't often do this, and it's not because of the fear of failure, it's about the fear of doing something out of my normal habit. Over the past year, you, our graduates, have embraced challenges and opportunities that comes with demanding academic pursuit. If you have faced failures, fear along the way, know that this contributes to your growth and your success. Be proud of those moments and how you overcome them too. Although sometimes you may have felt alone, your journey has not been a solitary one. You have been guided by dedicated academics who have inspired and challenged you, believing in your potentials and even when you doubted it yourself. They have imparted not just knowledge, but also critical thinking skills and an ethical framework necessary to navigate the ever-changing world. Graduate, your achievements in academia are testaments to your resilience and continuous drive to update. You have faced assessment, the pressure of deadlines, and complexity of projects. You have learned to balance the demand of your studies and extracurricular activity, your part-time jobs, and personal commitment. Through it all, you have demonstrated a solid commitment to excellence. As you stand on the threshold of your next chapter of your lives, remember that the pursuit of knowledge does not end with graduation. The world is a vast, dynamic classroom, and the lessons you have learned here are just the beginning. Continue to be curious, ask questions, and seek new experience. Embrace the unknown with the same enthusiasm and determinations that brought you to this moment. In years to come, you will be faced new challenges and opportunity. You will be called upon to apply your knowledge in the way that make a meaningful impact on the society. When the time comes, remember, your education has equipped you with the tools to make a difference. Today, we celebrate not just your academic accomplishment, but also the bright future lies ahead. I'm sure that you will be destined to achieve so much more in the years to come. Wherever your future takes you, whether it's further studies or starting your career, remember you're still as much as part of ARU family as you were when you first joined us. So when the time comes where you feel the need to be innovative, think outside the box, accept new challenges that comes your way, regardless how big or small they are. Because sometimes it is the smallest step that takes you to the biggest places. Believe in yourself and apply knowledge and skills that you have gained while at ARU when you're taking those new steps. We are immensely proud of you and cannot wait to see how incredible you're going to be in future and the incredible places that you will reach. The world awaits your brilliance. Thank you so much.
Sarvin, thank you very much indeed. We now continue with our main business for this morning's ceremony, the presentation of those receiving awards. And this is a very special occasion for our graduates as each crosses the stage. So as we cheer and applaud them to celebrate their success, can I also ask, out of respect for our graduates and so that their name can be heard, that we keep conversation to a minimum. I now call upon Deputy Dean of Faculty, Professor Dan Berger, to return to the podium to continue to present to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor graduates from the Faculty of Business and Law. Professor Berger.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to continue the presentation of graduands from the Faculty of Business and Law for the award of Master of Science Supply Chain Management, Shankanil Tamuli. Mohammed Farsin Thayil. Oh, sorry. Vivek Tava. Jayavardhan Thiruchetti. Manirathnam Thirugnanam. Sijo Thomas. Vimal Tummy. Hamza Usman. Anurag Vavilikalanu. Sandra Vijayan. Siddharth Kudilil Vinod. Veronica William Moses. Hussein Yusuf Merchant. Usama Zahid. For the award of Master of Science International Business, Adnan Mohiuddin. Gurpreet Kaur. Prableen Kaur. Rahul. Ruxana Yasmin. Sumita. Yashaswi. Emmanuel Addo. Rafia Noor Afzal. Peter Obotu Agada. Saitaja Rao Ama Avathi. Asha Anil. Kalyani Anam. Tarun Kumar Arora. Ali Asgar. Aravindan Asokan. Shakina Bav Kerith Beatra. Mohan Pritham Bomu. Karthik Burugula. Ashok Kumar Challa. Yashika Chauhan. Ajmal Wahab Chengaseri Muslia Rakara. Remy Kimotai Cheru Iyot. Sarayu Reddy Cherukupali. Vinodaran Damodaran. Vamshi Krishna Degala. Siva Neshwaran Damodaran. Kirthi Diggi. Uday Venkata Shanmukh Idara. Richard Edward Stephen. Somaya Sri Elagonda. Naveen Gaud Gangala. Harika Giri. Naveen Gumula. Sai Sahithya Gurujala. Gangadhar Hatkar. Kelvin Alaya. Funanya Judith Isikai. Cynthia Jalagat Kapkoi. Arshdeep Kaur. Shravani Keshangari. Sai Kushal Kotigari. Abhay Dev Kuranoth Kumar Das. Sumina Malik. Obed Kipchirchir Maru. Haris Mechinath. Gangadhara Venkata Narendra Medidi. Sai Teja Makala. Uzma Mullah. Arun Reddy. Sara Vanakumar Muruganantham. Anish Muthasamy. Waleed Nabi. Manoj Kumar Nalapati. Nikhil Nomula. Peace Oluwatumisin Oladele. Aneri Samirbai Patel. Fazil P.D. Yikal Mohammed Sharif. Valid Perin Gatu Totho Yidiyil Kunhaidru. Nithin Rajiv. Shruti Raju. Mohit Rana. Santhosh Kumar Rapeti. Hamid Rathor. Ravula Sai Krishna Ravula. Abdul Rashid Olatunde Sani. Suryan Shaji Pillai. Gurav Singh. Gayathri Sivashun Mugam. Uday Kumar Soma. Sumed Hemant Surana. Junaid Sultan Syed. Anjali Thakur. For the award of Master of Science Supply Chain Management, Sri Raj Karamakadu Rajivan. Arun Asokan. Melvin Cherian Babuji. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduands for me to present to you today.
Professor Berger, thank you very much indeed. Graduands, very well done. Congratulations. However, there will be a number of your fellow graduands who, for a variety of reasons, have been unable to join us for this morning's celebrations, but we should still acknowledge their success. So will you please join me in congratulating them on their achievement? We are now nearing the end of our ceremony, but first I should like to invite one of our wonderful new graduates to come to the podium and to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of all of those receiving awards today. Please welcome to the stage Abiola Peter Oladapo.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to start by saying this. Apologies ahead because I might have some slurry speech. Forgive me, please. So, I'm going to start with this. Vice Chancellor, honored guests, lecturers, honored staff, fellow survivors. Oh, sorry, graduates. Wow, we made it. After months of deadlines, caffeine overdoses, awkward group projects, and wondering if referencing style were actually created just to humble us, we made it. But before we start throwing our hearts and crying over the next stage of life, let me take a few moments to say thank you. Properly, sincerely, and maybe with a little wobble in my voice. To every lecturer, tutor, and academic staff member, you guided us through this chaos with wisdom, humor, and kind of patience usually reserved for saints and nursery school teachers. Thank you for helping us turning this confusion into clarity, eventually. To the unsung heroes behind the scenes, the admin staff, the IT wizards, library staffs, security, cleaners, you kept the wheel turning while we were busy panicking over our courseworks. You are the quiet engine that keeps this place running. And we are genuinely grateful for all the things you have done. To my fellow students, we laughed, cried, shared notes, and probably personal drama that should not be shared. What a ride. Every single one of you have added color to this experiment. You deserve a round of applause. Thank you. Now, let me get personal a little bit and emotional. Partway through this journey, life hit me very hard. I was in a car accident that changed everything. In fact, I lost a colleague that day, someone I deeply respected. I was in a coma for 1 month. When I woke up, I could not walk or talk. I had traumatic brain injury. During these dark times, 3 things kept me going. 1, God that never fails. 2, the unwavering love of my family. 3, the dreams of bagging this master's degree. While I was in the hospital, one of my doctors said to me, "You have to give up this thought." But he was saying I'm only chasing a fool's dream. I remember I told him, "Watch me do it." To be honest, recovery wasn't just physical, it was emotional. There were moments I thought that dream had slipped through my fingers. But this university held me while I was sinking. From tailored tutoring to recorded lectures, they kept me afloat while I was drowning. I never forget it. And I said a big thank you to you all. Through the grief and setbacks, something beautiful remained. The unstoppable support of the woman I called my wife. Tolu. Thank you. Tolu, you are my uncle. When I broke, you held me. When I doubted, you believed. This gown on my back belongs to you too. I love you very much. Thank you for holding me through this phase. Finally, to all our families and friends, you brought us this far. This is just our graduation, but the remains belongs to you. It's yours too, and we say a big thank you for all the support through this journey. My fellow graduates, I say a massive congratulations to us all. Now, let's go into the world and change it. But first, let's celebrate, because we have made it this far. Thank you.
Abiola, thank you and very well done. I now call for one final time on the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to address the new graduates. Deputy Vice-Chancellor.
To all of those who have been presented to me today on the stage, please stand. As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglia-Ruskin University, I hereby admit you to the degrees, diplomas, and awards for which you have been presented to me today. As a member now of the community of scholars, take all that you've learned into society and uphold the values of freedom of thought and scholarship. Our warmest congratulations to you all.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, thank you. And that brings us to the end of our ceremony, so I hereby declare proceedings closed. Can I now ask everyone who is able to stand for the academic procession?
Thank you.